Hello and welcome to the endocrine system, part 4. In this video, we will be discussing the ovaries and testes. This video is the last video in the entire endocrine system playlist. So the female ovaries and male testes are both parts of the reproductive and endocrine system. The endocrine system goes hand in hand with many other systems as we've discussed in past videos, such as the nervous system, the digestive system, and now the reproductive system. So, females have ovaries and males have testes. As you see in the diagram, the ovaries are parts of the uterus, which is where the child develops during pregnancy. So, ovaries are the female gonads that produce sex cells, and sex cells are gametes. Additionally, gonads is a word that means reproductive organ. So, the ovaries produce two hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen controls the female reproductive system and stimulates the onset of maturation characteristics. This onset of maturation is called puberty. And progesterone just basically develops the female and prepares the female for pregnancy. Then we have the testes. The testes are the male gonads that produce sex cells or gametes. Gonads, again, as we said earlier, is just another word for reproductive organ. So the testes are responsible for producing testosterone, which controls the onset of maturation in males, so essentially controls male puberty in the male reproductive system. So the ovaries produce eggs as their gamete, and the testes produce sperm cells as their gamete. Question time. So question 1 says, which of the following hormones stimulates the development of the female maturation characteristics? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. If you said A, estrogen, you are correct. So estrogen is, as we said earlier, a female reproductive hormone, which controls female puberty. Testosterone is a male reproductive hormone that controls male puberty. Then we have insulin and thymosin. Insulin is a hormone in the pancreas that decreases blood sugar levels, and thymosin is a hormone found in the thymus that controls immunity or the body's immune response. So insulin and thymosin are not part of the reproductive aspect of the endocrine system at all. Question 2. Which of the following is known as the male reproductive organs? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. If you said C, testes, you are correct. So A, B, and D say the endocrine glands, ovaries, and exocrine glands. You can automatically cut B, ovaries, because the ovaries are the female reproductive organs. So that wouldn't be correct. And then the endocrine glands and exocrine glands are not gender specific. Both females and males have them. Endocrine glands produce hormones directly into the bloodstream, while exocrine glands have a duct to produce hormones. And this is just an overarching term or a part of the endocrine system. And we discussed the endocrine glands and exocrine glands in the first video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.